We, the cast and crew of Pop Song, would like to warn you, our listener.
One?
I mean, at a time, maybe.
Okay.
We would like to warn you, our listener, that the following jokes will be radically offensive, racially insensitive, and do not reflect the actual thoughts and opinions of the cast and crew of Pop Song. These are jokes found in books written in the early 80s when the easily offended could not read. Thank you for your understanding and enjoy the show.
Oh, boy. What's the definition of confusion?
What?
20 blind lesbians in a fish market.
Oh. Oh. Why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle?
Why?
Because his wife died.
Oh, God damn it. What 3 two-letter words can be best... Oh, sorry. Let me start over. What 3 two-letter words can best dampen a man's heart on? Is it in yet?
Oh. What was the first thing Adam said to Eve? Stand back. I don't know how big this thing gets.
What do they use in a Mexican baptism?
What?
Bean dip.
Oh. What are the 3 most difficult years for a Polish child?
What?
2nd grade.
Oh. That took a minute.
Oh, shit. You Polish?
Oh, my God.
Raul had that look like, you goddamn right those were hard years. What of it?
Oh,
You want to fight about it?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. Okay, so these jokes were brought to you by Truly Tasteless Jokes, Volume 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Written in the 80s, folks.
Yeah. We don't believe in any of this, but damn it, it's funny.
It's in the spirit of episode 69.
69. Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 69 here at the Pop Song Podcast.
Why you say it like that, bro?
Because it's episode 69. The only thing better than this and smoother is episode 45.
Smooth Coke 45.
I wish we could get Billy D. Williams to say, welcome to episode 69.
Oh, God. I don't want to hear him say that at all.
Guys, I am one of your hosts, Jay Alvarez. Across from me, as always,
Raul, what's going on, people?
and we have got Marcel on the 1s and 2s of Ghost Academy. Marcel, what's up? What up? What up?
What's happening?
We're having a little bit of fun. I found some joke books at the house. Lorraine had a matching book, which only explains how meant for each other we are.
Fucking beautiful.
Yeah. It's of all the things to find out in common. So yeah, welcome to episode 69, guys. We're gonna be pervy this episode.
A little bit.
Probably not. We're not that fast on our feet, but we'll see how it goes. It's been a week. We're actually recording 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, man. Fucking finally. It's been a while.
It's been a rough transition to the new year for a lot of us.
Yeah. A lot of shit's been going on, but we here. We good.
We're here. We appreciate everybody being patient and listening to us, downloading as much as possible. I want to shout out the listeners. We're going to plug our social medias, our phone numbers, and I'm just reading off the teleprompter because I'm an asshole. No, really, though. Shout out to all the listeners. Thank you all so much for listening to us. Interact with us. Find us on social media. You can get us on Twitter at The Pops On Pod. Get us on Facebook and Instagram at The Pops On Podcast. Anybody who would like to complain about the jokes you heard, go ahead and write us an email at nodeadjokes@gmail.com. We might read it. We probably won't.
No.
It depends. I don't know. Send a letter. See how it works out for you.
It might work out for you. And give us a call if you want to, too. 321-405-2219.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And remember, folks, we are on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartMedia, Stitcher, Podbean. We are everywhere that you need us to be except for SoundCloud. We can't understand why they don't want us.
Yeah, we don't do SoundCloud. No. And we're also probably not at a church. I mean, you might be.
I might be.
Yeah. But chances are, if you're at church, you don't need us there.
Facts.
So, With that said, Raul, man, I haven't seen you in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Actually, a week. I haven't seen you in a week.
In
This is
one
the first time in a little while where it's like,
Yeah.
man, I haven't seen you in like a month, bro.
Well, I am back in the gym, fam. And I hate every minute of it.
Well, that's what the gym is for.
Yeah, I don't understand this shit. I'm in so much pain right now. So, like, I can't extend my arms without, like, this hurts.
Yeah.
Me stretching my hands out hurts
Yeah,
right now.
and for those that can't see, he's just holding his hand. He can't even do a Hitler salute.
No, I can't. Yeah. No, we're not. No. Well, no, I can't even do that. But you know what? It does feel good. It's the good pain. It's good soreness. This hurts right now. I don't know why I'm doing that.
I might be fat, but you know what I can do? Extend my arm all the way.
Whatever, motherfucker. I'm gonna get up there because it's one good for the health, right?
Yes.
Good for diabetes. I got to make sure the sugars is under control. So fine. Main thing is, if I'm gonna go ahead and like all these BBWs, I need to be able to pick their asses up. Simple.
Yeah.
So
you know,
yeah, all of them like to be picked up and thrown against some kind of wall all the time. So I got to be able to do that without like struggling. I can't like nothing ruins a mood more than
CrossFit might be
move
good
your
for
leg,
this.
move your leg. I'm not going to CrossFit. You crazy? That's fucking nuts. But no, man, I feel good. I like it. I like what I'm doing. Chest and tries, back and buys, legs, shoulders, knees and toes, all that shit is getting done.
Is the hip bone connected to the chrome?
It might not be. It might not be. In the pain that I'm in, this shit is bad. This is horrible. But I'm glad I'm back in there. I've been drinking a lot of water.
Good.
A lot of water for the past 48 hours. Nothing but water straight, which is good. I'm trying to cut out starches.
Okay.
I said that, but I just had Thrifties. Like I had rice, I had plantains, all that shit. So I don't know.
Facts.
But, yeah, it was great. I can't just stop that shit. But it's gonna get better. It's only gonna get better because this pain is only temporary. The first 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, you got to get through the beginning of it.
It's
getting better all the time.
There you go. That's my motivator right there, Marcel. Goddamn right.
Throwing in my
yeah,
2 cents,
Give you a hype man at the fucking bench press.
For real. So that's been it. That's my week. I went. I think probably because I went every day this week or last week. That's why I feel like I'm shit. Like I was gonna go today, but I'm gonna go home right after this and soak in some Epsom salt.
Oh shit.
Cause this shit hurts. I'm so glad I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah.
God damn. How was your week though?
Man, my week. I didn't do shit this week.
Oh,
I mean, I really didn't do a damn
you
thing
need to
this
do more
week.
things.
We no, it was just a good quiet week, man. Grill a few times because that's what I do when it. So okay, here we go. So the girl.
The girl.
The girl. So we got her into gymnastics. That was a big Christmas present.
Nice.
She had been begging. I've been in over 2 years, almost 2.5 years. I've been here. Been working with raising it since the day I met her. She wanted gymnastics. She wanted to do gymnastics. She lived and breathed gymnastics all over the house, doing twirls and hurting herself and scaring the crap out of me and Lorraine. Like just all gymnastics all the time. So we finally got a gymnastics lessons. We signed her up for a gym. She went. She quit last week.
Damn.
Because she found out that gymnastics isn't just a 1 hour of free gym.
No.
That's what it is. She wanted to just go somewhere where she could play and do whatever it is she wanted. And then she found out that it's structured. You have to do certain things and you have to be able to do this well before you can progress to the next thing. She just wanted to go do whatever she wanted. So she said it wasn't her thing, which is fine. It's cool. I'm happy that she told us now instead of 5 months after, dropping that much money on these classes.
Right.
So, she gave it a month. She did go full month. I think she missed like maybe 1 or 2 days the whole time.
Old college try.
She gave it the old college try, exactly. So I'm proud of her for doing it. I'm proud of her for sticking it out as long as she did. She realized it wasn't for her. I had a feeling that she just wanted to go like play like Jamboree.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like she just wanted to go and play. And I was like, I don't know how this girl's gonna do with structure. Just because I know her. You know what I mean? Like I don't see her doing what. Like she's gonna go and do what she wants. She doesn't even like PE at school, but she's gonna go to a gym after school. Like PE lets you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just kind of like, all right, kids, recess. And she didn't like doing that. And you're gonna send her here where she's gonna be sore. She's gonna get hurt. She has blisters. I think the blisters on her hands are what did it. They had her on the bars, and she got blisters on her palms, and I think that's what did it for her. She's like, yeah, no, this is not fun.
No.
So then she said she wants to dance. She wants to go to dance class, and I'm like, it's not better.
Yeah, she's gonna want what she wants.
It's still not an hour of free time. Like that's not like if you want an hour of free time, you need to do recess at school and not ask me and your mom to pay for an hour of free time because you can do an hour of free time at the fucking park.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I
Like
take it for that.
Yeah, like we're not doing this.
Damn.
So I think we're good on the classes until we wanted to find something to do though. So we're still working with it. We're gonna try to work with something that's a little more conducive to her and her personality, and hopefully we find something.
Shit.
Yeah, because that was as soon as she told me, I was like, because the first part of me wants to do like my dad did. It's like, no, you committed to the season. You're gonna finish the season out because your team's relying on you. Exactly. And then I had to remember this is gymnastics. This don't apply.
There's no team. It doesn't matter.
This is paid for this. You're going.
Yeah, this isn't like football or basketball. Where like well, my son, if he said I want to quit, we're like, listen, we paid for the uniforms. We paid for the season. Your team's relying on you. You're gonna finish your obligation because you committed to this.
Exactly.
And when the season's over. You don't want to play next year. You don't play next year. This was like, you're gonna keep spending our money. I guess. I don't. I didn't have. Yes, you want to quit? Fine. That's All right, sweetie. I'm sorry. Sorry, it didn't work out, honey. But no more gymnastics in the house then.
Right.
Because that was the rule too. It's like, listen, you're doing this there, so you don't come to the house and start breaking stuff. Because we're not worried about her breaking stuff as much as we're worried about her breaking herself.
Yeah.
All right, we got tiles. We're not a gym. We don't have Mets.
No.
So we told her like, you still can't do anything in the house. So none of this, I'm a gymnast. Like, no, you tried.
I'm a gymnast. No, you're not.
No, you tried. You didn't like it. We'll love you. Your cartwheels look a little better, but that's, no, we're done.
Well, I can't quit the gym because I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
I'm under contract.
Well, see, here's what, fat boy logic. And if there's anything I know, it's fat boy logic.
Me too, bro.
You go to the gym for like a week. And you're set for like a year and a half.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's what happened to me last year.
See?
I went for like a week.
But you don't cancel the gym membership right away. You let it ride for like 4 or 5 months and let it auto draft. That's your fat tax.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fat tax.
That's your fat tax.
I had to explain that to somebody.
See? That's what it is. Like, look, I went to the gym yesterday. So by fat boy standards, I'm good for the next 3 months.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. I wish I could do that. But no, I'm gonna commit, man. I'm gonna keep going. Because it does feel good. You know, you come out of there, I'm gonna try treadmill and get in the runner's high. So I go another 2 minutes.
Yeah. No,
good.
I always thought people who told me they got a runner's high, I'm like, you must be high because there's no way you get high. Like, no, that's not a thing.
Nah,
you know what you get from running? Shin splints. That's what you get from running.
I heard. Yeah. I got a friend that has a boot on right now. Shouts to him.
Yeah. But no, I get it though, because I'm the type, like when I work out, I like being that little sore, like you move a little way and they feel that pull, like, ooh, yeah, I did some work.
Yeah, that's not the feeling I got right now.
You're high because your foot cast is raised and your ass 2 inches off the ground.
Yeah, you're high from the painkillers from the shin splints.
No, man. But
Right.
And then I got
Balloon hands.
Mr. Balloon Hands.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, I know that video.
Oh,
that
wow.
shit is hilarious.
Drinking from a cup.
Yeah. That shit is dumb. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go tonight
Okay.
just to do legs and shoulders. No, legs and chest. Do legs and chest, and then I'm gonna soak my body in some fucking Epsom salt. I'm off tomorrow, so why not? Let me just
No.
get it out of the way.
Okay, so here's how you have to plan leg day.
Okay.
Don't plan to be off the day after leg day. Plan to be off 2 days after leg day.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't go back to work till Thursday.
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah, I should be fine. I
All
should
right.
be great. That's why I'm only doing leg day on Mondays. But yeah, man, that's what it is right now. I want to get better. I'm only 149 pounds.
You skinny bitch.
I need to bulk up and then tone the shit out.
You know what you should do is just one leg at a time. And that way you can just hobble around on the other leg the next few days.
That makes sense.
Try that.
Yeah.
You're welcome out there, listeners.
Oh God.
I love this little.
There should be a guy at the gym standing out, passing out the wheelchair flags that you can put on your the decals for your rear view.
Yeah.
That way, like, oh, did you just do leg day? Here, you'll need
Here you
this.
go. Yeah. No, that's how I'm gonna feel like it's gonna feel terrible, but it's gonna be a good pain. I'm gonna
You
like
got to
the
step
results.
up into the Nissan, into the Armada too.
Yeah. I gotta pull myself. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get
Wait
rid
till
of
you
it.
step down.
Oh,
Because it's not stepping up. I have after leg days, I can step up all day long.
coming.
It's stepping down.
and all the way down. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know, guys. If you have any tips, please give me a call 321-405-2219 or give me some kind of workout regimen, some kind of routine, some kind of diets that you guys are on.
Yeah.
Let me know because, like I said, I want to just do meat and vegetables, but I don't know, man.
Give us some workout videos. Give us some workout videos on the Instagrams and the Twitters and the Facebooks.
I do that. Do that.
Yeah, send it and just like the raunchy, like the more upsetting, the better.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I got one for you, man. You didn't ask. Buns of steel all day.
All day.
Look it up,
Oh,
man.
I got you.
Oh, you seen that one dude? There's a video of it. A dude with like a samurai sword at the gym.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's fucking stabbing. Like he's going in. Whoever pissed him off, I feel bad for them.
I want to know who let him in the gym with that thing.
Yo, it's got to be something. It's got to be staged because you can't come in the gym with that.
That's like a 24-hour fitness with nobody working the overnight.
That could be it.
Yeah.
That could be it.
He's just badging at the door.
Fuck. Oh man. I don't know, man. But again, give us a call. Let us know. All the social medias. Again, guys, we appreciate all the love and support. We got a show to get into. What are we talking about right now?
So last night there was a little award show, the Academy Awards.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, the Oscars.
Hostless.
Yeah. No host.
No host.
You're right. No host. They had the presenters just
Wing it.
just kind of coming in and doing that. I didn't watch it.
Me either.
Okay, we are the world's worst movie podcast.
Absolutely.
We did not watch it. Matter of fact, I'm looking at the list now. I don't know some of these movies.
A lot of these movies I don't know about.
Yeah. You would think, I mean, they announced the nominees, like a month and a half ago?
I think it was over that.
Yeah. And I haven't researched any of these movies. I haven't looked into it.
Nope.
I was like, oh, the Spider-Verse got nominated. Good.
Yes. Black Panther's nominated. Awesome.
That was it. That's where my interest kind of like, oh, cool.
Exactly.
I'm good then. But let's go ahead and just call out a few of the highlights. Best Picture went to Green Book.
It was starring Mahershala Ali. That's the only thing I know.
I know who Mahershala Ali is.
That's
I
it.
don't know what Green Book is.
Not at all.
Oh wait, hold on. Is this because now we're looking at pictures of it. Okay, I think I remember seeing a trailer for it, but I still don't really know what the movie was
I
about.
don't know shit about Green Book.
Yeah. So there we go. Best original song, Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper from A Star Is Born.
I watched maybe 30 minutes of that movie. It was long and dragged out. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was a great movie, but that shit was just slow. I didn't even get to see Dave Chappelle.
He's in that?
He's in that.
I didn't even know he was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I find out about Dave Chappelle? He turned down a movie role when he first started. I can't even remember now. But they did say Robin Hood Men in Tights was his first movie.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Now I'm gonna have to go back and find out what he turned down.
See the shit we researched? Nothing important.
Yeah, no, not even. But yeah, no. So Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. The only thing, the biggest buzz that I hear coming out of the Oscars is that they fucking.
Oh, word?
I don't know. That's what everybody's saying. Like, oh, the way they looked at each other. I'm like, they are actors.
Yeah. What the fuck were you? Oh, people are so
Like
fickle.
they're like, oh, but they had a performance together, and the way they looked at each other, you can't fake that unless you're getting paid millions and millions and millions of dollars to fake that. Then yeah, you probably could.
Exactly.
But who knows? I don't.
I don't care.
I mean, that's Lady Gaga is getting down with Rocket Raccoon. Who knows?
Exactly. People seem to get that.
Imagine what the babies would look like. A raccoon covered in a meat dress.
Yes. That's a cute baby.
Yeah, that would be a cute baby. And it absolutely probably would be Rocket Raccoon, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
So we got Best Actress, Olivia Colman for The Favorite.
Yep. Didn't see that movie.
Who's Olivia Colman?
I don't know.
So, world's worst movie podcast, guys. I
Exactly.
think that's what we're going to change the title. That should be the title of this episode.
World's
worst movie podcast.
I'm with it.
Okay.
Yes.
Better than Dirty Jokes. Best Actor, Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody.
This one I know.
Yeah,
And
I know both of those.
well deserved.
You know, a lot of people are mad.
Really?
I've seen some shade getting thrown, especially like from England. I saw a couple of tweets from like some people in Britain saying that Rami Malek won an award for the world's worst impersonation of Freddie Mercury.
No.
I was like, okay, you guys are throwing shade because you're mad an American played him, but you know what? We have a British Superman, so I don't want to hear it.
Exactly. And a British Spider-Man.
And a British Spider-Man. As a matter of fact, everybody but Batman has been British at some point.
Exactly. So take that.
Oh, and Wonder Woman, I guess she's Israeli, but still.
It's overseas.
Yeah. Best Supporting Actress, Regina King. What up, baby?
Yeah. For If Beale Street Could Talk. Never heard of this movie.
No.
But I'm glad she won. Whatever
I'm
it is.
happy Regina King got it.
Let me tell you something. I'm rooting for all the black people. That's all I care about. I'm rooting for all the black people. So Regina King, Mahershala Ali, I'm cool with that.
Regina King, hold on. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't she the voice of like everybody in the Boondocks?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See, you go from the Boondocks, you go from Aaron Magruder to Oscars.
She was Craig's sister in Friday.
Well, yeah, that I know.
Yeah. So that shit is nuts to me.
Yeah. Oh, look at ooh, who's that? Kiki Lane.
I don't know who that is.
Hi. Okay. That's some interesting hair.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Best supporting actor. We got Mahershala Ali for Green Book.
I gotta watch this movie
Yeah, I really do too.
because he's good. You know what? I would watch it for him.
And he won the same award last year for
Moonlight. Was it
Moonlight. Was it
Moonlight
last year or the year before?
When did Jay-Z's album come out? That's how I gauge things.
I don't remember.
It was
Last
the
year.
before.
It was last year.
Last year? All right.
Yeah.
So then, yeah. Moonlight.
Okay. Best adapted screenplay went to Spike Lee.
Oh, for Black Klansman. That one I know. Did you see Black Klansman?
I still haven't seen it.
It's good. It's
I need
really
to. No,
good.
I know it is.
It's definitely a good story. Of course, adapted screenplay, meaning based on a true story.
Yeah, adapted from something, whether it's a true story or a book or whatever. Like Logan was nominated for best adapted screenplay.
Right, because comic books.
Yeah.
So it was John David Washington, Adam Driver was in it, and everything was good in that movie. Like it wasn't touted as a Spike Lee joint for I guess this reason.
It was. I remember seeing it Spike Lee joint, but it wasn't like He Got Game. Where that was the only thing you knew about the movie.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I like the movie. I like the story. Great acting. Adam Driver doesn't get enough credit for his acting chops, honestly. And John David Washington definitely taking up after his father.
Good.
Yeah, I have to give it to him. Between that movie and the football movie, the football show with The Rock on HBO. God damn, I forgot that.
Damn. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Ballers.
talking about. Ballers. Yes, he's good on that show too. His character arc is getting real deep. So he's definitely something to look for. Best original screenplay again?
Green Book.
Got shit cleaned up. Here's where we get to the shit that we know.
Yeah.
So best costume design, Black Panther. That's absolutely because I see that Black Panther was nominated for Best Picture. No, it's not that like you called it. That shit is pandering.
Yeah, all that was pandering to the black audience. Because remember, what was it, last year or the year before, where the Oscar, everybody criticized the Oscars because there were no
Oscars so white, some shit like that. Yeah.
That was the year that Straight Outta Compton won. Straight Outta Compton won. Yeah, and it was white people that wrote the movie.
Exactly.
So it was. I feel like Black Panther being nominated, not nominated, just in general, but being nominated for Best Picture. Yeah, that's pandering.
That's
one to the comic book fans, two to the African American audience, because. Black Panther was a great movie.
Phenomenal.
Do not get me wrong. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I cried at the end. It was everything it needed to be. It was not an Oscar Best Picture.
No.
I'm sorry. That's not. That is. And people who say that it should have won Best Picture, you need to go watch other movies.
I'm going to be honest with you, though. If Black Panther would have won Best Picture, I wouldn't be talking shit. I would be. I wouldn't be talking like this. I'd be like, yeah, we got that shit. Yes. Michael B. Jordan, Chadwick Boseman, Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, no, I'd be talking shit because it's like that movie should not have won Best Picture.
We would have been
It shouldn't have. It straight up shouldn't have.
No, there's no reason for it to be nominated. But if it would have won, I'd be silent right now.
I get you.
I'm cool with that.
What else did it win? It won. We were talking about Best Costume Design. You know it won Best Costume Design because there are clothes out based on the costumes from Black Panther.
People are wearing them.
My girlfriend has a shirt that she wears to work that is based off the what's the name of the girls?
Shuri. The Dora
Milaje, yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. And those costumes were dope. That's a category that it's gonna win that, in my opinion. Absolutely.
Yeah, without a question. It also won. Can you bring the notes back up, Marcel? Also won what? Best costume design, best production design. Yes. The work they put in on Wakanda was amazing.
Yeah. Definitely realistic. Definitely, it made you want to go there.
It
made you feel like it was real. I remember seeing a video not too long ago of a person writing a report on Wakanda, and the teacher did not know that this wasn't a real place. Yeah, like the pictures and shit that he showed her, she was like, "Oh my god, this is real." He's like, "Yeah, it's real." So no, so the costume design and the set design. Amazing.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. Best original score also went to Black Panther.
Yes.
I don't know if I mean, I guess.
So this is a score, not the soundtrack.
No, not the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Not the soundtrack. The score itself, I liked it, but I guess I don't know what it went up against. I guess I think the other one was Bohemian Rhapsody as well. If I was to go either one, I would definitely pick Black Panther because it had more of a score. The Bohemian Rhapsody was the music.
It was just Queen's music. Yeah.
So it can't really. That's not
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, and John Williams didn't put out a Star Wars movie, so
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why Black Panther got that one.
Yeah.
But no, it won in the categories that it was supposed to be
yeah,
honest with
no,
you.
absolutely. It absolutely deserved a lot of the nominations it got, regardless of my opinion on Best Picture.
Yeah.
But it definitely won the awards that it should have won in the categories that it absolutely deserved to be nominated in.
Mm-hmm.
And then not a big surprise, but I'm happy to see it happen.
Yes.
Best animated feature, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
And I just seen that movie.
You finally just
Yes.
saw it. Yes. What were
It
your
takes-
thoughts?
I loved it. I loved every minute of it. From the animation. Animation was different. Like it was like you said it to me. It was like you're reading a comic book, a motion comic book. I love how relatable he was. You know what really sold it for me on how relatable he was? In the beginning, when he's playing the music and he's trying to sing the song, but he's missing every other word. That was dope. Whilst watching the movie, Mason, my 6-year-old, oh my gosh, he has hair like me. I was like, yeah, he does, son. Then you see the parents, oh, his mother's Spanish and his dad is black. I was like, I'm Spanish too. He's
Yeah,
like,
no, you're not.
no, you're not. Whatever, nigga. But no, and he wore Jordans. Growing up, I did not have a superhero that looked like me.
Yeah.
And me seeing that and my son seeing that, like, oh my God, he does the same things I do. He talks the way I do. His hair looks like mine. His dad talks like my dad. Like it was great for that. I always say representation is very, very, very important. And I like that. So that, now my son wants to be Miles Morales. That's awesome. Great. The soundtrack to that movie, amazing.
Yes.
All the hip hop, even the attention to detail, like his room had a poster of Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, it
like
did.
it had a 4, but we all know
Copyrights. Yeah.
we all know. You know what I mean? But it's I loved every minute of it. The story was great. I thought that the other Spider-Men and women and Pig would overshadow Miles Morales as a whole, but this was definitely his movie.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like the fact that they didn't start off. It's like soon as he got even when he got bit by the spider, it showed us all the changes that was going on inside of his body, but it came back out and he just flicked the spider away. That shit was hilarious to me. He didn't, he wasn't like a pro at his powers off the back. It took him a while. To see. I didn't even realize the type of powers he has.
Yeah.
To go invisible and some other shit that he did. That was different. All in all, that movie was great. I see why people are calling it the best comic book movie that came out last year.
Nope.
Because it is.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, I love Deadpool 2.
I loved it.
I love what else came out this year?
Infinity War
and
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Now, I no longer look at Marvel movies as comic book movies. They just happen to have superheroes in them.
Yeah.
I know. I don't even like calling them comic book movies. They are genre movies. That was an action comedy. The fucking Infinity War was an action thriller. What you call it? Ant-Man and the Wasp came out last year. That's still a heist movie.
Yeah.
Still a heist movie. And Deadpool was a comedy.
Yeah.
That just happened to feature.
They just feature comic book characters.
And I like that. This was the best comic book movie that came out last year.
Yeah.
And this is a movie I'm gonna keep watching and watching. Even better than Aquaman.
Did you say for the credit scene?
Yes. It's when he did the 2099.
Yes.
Yes, that was dope. It
was like, which is the two Spider-Man pointing at each other.
Yeah.
Was the best thing I've ever seen.
That shit was awesome. And you know what got me? The Stan Lee cameo.
Yeah.
So everybody was saying, "Oh, the Stan Lee cameo is gonna get you," because spoiler, a version of Peter Parker dies. So a bunch of people are purchasing the costume, and then he goes in there, gets the costume, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I can't believe he's gone." And Stan's like, "Yeah, you know what? He's never really gone."
Yeah.
And because he died, it just made you fucking well up. Like,
you know what killed? So we watched it when it first came out.
Yeah.
Like a week or two after Stan Lee actually died. So seeing that and still feeling it was like, oh,
yeah,
right in the feels.
Any cameo we're gonna see him in now is gonna fuck us up.
It's gonna destroy us because they filmed like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, he's in the next. He's in for the rest of the ones for the year.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna see Stan Lee a few times this year.
Yeah, man.
So rest in peace to Stan Lee. But that's a good Oscar list. I'm happy to see the comic book movies. Hey, we just talked about how we don't like, but that's what they are. Marvel is showing up where they need to be in the Oscars.
You know what's funny? Suicide Squad has an Oscar. They won for costume design.
For costume design.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. I'll give that to
I'll take that. I'll give it to them too.
I did not. There were 2 things I liked about that movie. The costumes were definitely one of them, and Jay Hernandez.
Oh yeah.
Diablo.
Yep.
He was the only character in that movie I liked. Well, no, the Australian one too, I guess.
Jai Courtney, Boomerang, Captain
Boomerang. Yeah, he was fun to watch.
Yeah,
like I could see him doing like a buddy movie with somebody. Give me a movie with him and Deadpool, just talking shit back and forth. I'll take that.
Side note, now that we off this Oscar shit, because clearly we don't care about the Oscars.
No.
I just read today that there will be no announcements to any further Marvel movies until after, and like way after Spider-Man 3. I mean Spider-Man Far From Home.
Because they have no idea what they're doing, I don't think. I think it's so not that they don't have any idea what they're doing. They have an idea of what they want to do. I just think with Fox coming into the fold,
right?
With James Gunn going down and kind of reshuffling things, because I'm pretty sure Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was already supposed to be in production.
Yeah. It was supposed to be right after.
Yeah, and they're just now confirming that they're still using James Gunn's script. So that's a big push.
Okay.
I very sincerely think we're not going to see anything next year.
Nah.
Not until later. Because if you want to have something come out in February or March, you need to be filming it now.
True. Yeah, they got to have something in the summertime.
I don't think we're going to see anything until the very earliest Christmas next year.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's too late to do anything else. That's a lot of special effects. That's a lot of casting you have to do. There's a lot of pre and post-production work that goes into those movies. And it's a lot of filming. It's a lot of set designs, a lot of costumes. We're not going to see one early next year. We're too close. If we do get one, it's going to have DC special effects.
Oh, no. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No,
and Disney's not doing that to us.
No, they're not.
Now, we might see something out of Sony.
Okay, so like a Venom 2 or
yeah, because I have no idea where they are with that anyway. I don't know what they filmed. I don't know what they aren't filming, because they don't say much. But chances are, if they're not doing anything, we probably won't see anything from them either.
That kind of has me worries. But Kevin Feige himself and everybody was running with the whole rumor of Black Widow being rated R. It's not going to be rated.
Yeah, it's not going to be rated R.
I knew that wasn't going to be a thing.
I'm still surprised that they're going to give her a solo movie.
Know what?
After Endgame.
You know what I think is gonna happen? Because they're still on the contract, right? I think they're gonna do like one-shot movies. They're gonna do a lot of standalone movies going forward until they find their footing with what they're gonna do. They can do that.
So my thing, I don't think that they don't know what they want to do. I think they have several different options, and they're just trying to see which one they want to do. Because it's not so much what I like about Marvel versus DC. Up to now, DC has gone after money. They've seen, hey, this works for them. Let's do the same thing, as opposed to, let's do our own thing. It seems to be what they're doing now. And we'll see. Jury's out on that. We'll see how that works out.
Word.
Marvel, I think, is kind of at a place where they're like, what do we do that's different now?
Up the ante.
Yeah, because they've already done the slow build up to a compilation movie and a big finale.
Right.
That's what they're doing now. Right. So now what do they do?
Okay.
I hope they go cosmic. I hope we see Galactus. They got to do something with Fantastic Four.
They have to.
They have to. You can't not. What I would be very interested to see is how they do the whole X-Men, Fantastic Four, Avengers. Part of me wants to see them all together.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, maybe not in, obviously their own solo movies, their own little side projects. So you can have an X-Men movie, you can have an Avengers movie, you can whatever the case is. But then there's another part of me that thinks, how cool would it be if they kept it separate? You have your X-Men, you have your Avengers, and then every now and then you get a crossover.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That wouldn't be bad.
Featuring Deadpool, because he's the one that has to do it.
Exactly. He's the one. He's the glue.
I think that opens up more possibilities if they keep the two worlds separate, like in the same universe but separate. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe alternate Earths, alternate dimensions, whatever the case is.
Okay.
Because that's how the comics take the approach. I would be interested to see them do that. Not that I want it,
wouldn't mind it.
But yeah, I think Disney probably is just assessing what they have, what they're getting, and how they can use it.
Okay.
The fact that they're not making an announcement, I think they just don't have an announcement to make.
And that's cool with me.
Yeah,
If you ain't
I'm
got
good
nothing
with
to
that
say,
because they're
shut the
taking
fuck up.
their time.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Before we jump into the next one, what you want to do? Put them in the corner first, or you want to do the trailers first?
Let's put some motherfuckers in the corner.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
Huh?
We haven't done that in a while.
We haven't done it in a little bit.
You've been holding this one for a minute though.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to put this bastard in the corner last week.
Let them know, son.
I did, but we held off. We didn't do it because we wanted to see what came of it. We wanted to see what further insight and what developments would come because we didn't want to put someone in the corner that didn't deserve it. Well, Jussie Smollett, and I'm saying Smollett, I don't care how you pronounce his name because he spelled Jesse wrong in the first place. And anybody getting mad at me pronouncing his name wrong, well, he probably should have pronounced those Nigerian names right. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I'd say fuck him in all his holes, but they're probably going to do that in prison.
Pretty much.
I don't think anybody listening to this doesn't know what happened.
Right.
So Jussie Smollett is an actor that nobody remembered from Empire.
Right.
Empire or Power? I don't even know.
Empire.
There we go. See? See?
Empire.
So he was an actor on Empire about a month ago. Claimed that he was attacked by two men wearing "Make America Great" "Make America Great Again" hats.
Yep. Bleach.
Tied a noose around his neck, poured bleach on him, shouted homophobic and racial slurs, all while he was stepping out of a Subway restaurant.
Yeah.
And when I heard about this, my first question was, who the fuck is Jussie Smollett?
Yeah.
After an investigation, Chicago PD, mind you, this is Chicago. Chicago PD, while no police department is perfect. When you look at like NYPD, LAPD,
Miami
PD. This is one of the police departments with relatively few racial issues.
Right.
Chief of police is a black man. Barack Obama came out of that. I mean, Chicago.
Kanye.
Carl Winslow.
Carl Winslow
was Chicago
Yes,
PD.
I remember.
When it comes to Chicago PD, they are one of the police departments, and me coming from prior law enforcement, I can say too, they are one of the police departments that, for the most part, again, there's always issues, but for the most part, they have their shit together when it comes to race relations.
Facts.
They get it. Chicago is a pretty mixed city. People can say, oh, police treat people in the south side of Chicago like shit. Well, people in the south side of Chicago, it's the south side of Chicago. There's a reason that hasn't gentrified. So I'm not saying that anybody has it coming. I'm just saying let's take a look at it realistically and see what's actually going on. But all that aside, Jussie Smollett, so they did an investigation. They found the two guys that were accused of it. They questioned them, and then they released them without any charges.
Exactly.
Because
Jussie,
because apparently they were paid to do it.
$3,500.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Like they got a number. And apparently enough evidence for a grand jury to drop charges on Jussie Smollett. And he is in jail. Oddly enough, same jail as R. Kelly.
Piss on you.
The Pied Piper himself.
Oh, God.
So this motherfucker belongs to the corner, man.
He does.
Yo,
He does.
for so many, if nothing else, man, let me tell you, as somebody who picked on gay kids when I was a kid and who feels horrible about it, because now some of them are my friends now. I have other gay friends, and I did. I never hit anybody. I never beat anybody up. But verbally, I was mentally abusive towards people.
Malicious.
And I see what I put them through. Talking to, the ones that I'm friends with today, because we have had those conversations. Because I took the backbone and sat down and said, hey, man, I'm sorry for what I did. But, just from my understanding, what did that do to you? How did that affect you? Maybe not me personally because I'm just one person, but all that. And we've had those conversations, and I've seen, I've felt that. I've seen what I've put people through. This guy took all those people who are going through shit right now, who are dealing with self-esteem issues, who are dealing with acceptance issues, not just in the gay community, but the African-American community. Absolutely. This guy just set everybody back. Yeah. Now all those right-wing bastards that are screaming about, they're just making up stories to play victims. Well, guess what? Exactly. He just gave them the fucking ammunition to keep going with it.
You know what? When this shit happened too, I in the beginning, it felt good, like 5 minutes. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Why would they even do that? And then I started hearing shit like, oh, yeah, you guys have to stream his music I'm like, what the fuck does that? He was just attacked and beaten. What do you mean I gotta stream his music? And then he's on tour. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even know he had music. To be honest
had
with you.
music?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not listening to it. And then they were like, oh, he's on tour, and then he goes to one of his shows to explain what happens or whatever. Calls himself the gay Tupac and all other shit. I was like, fam, you're doing way too much for this right now. Like that's not. You don't go on a press run after some shit like this happens. You're scared. You don't know what's gonna happen, so you stay home. This motherfucker was everywhere doing ABC interviews, morning show interviews.
People know his name now.
Yeah. And then it comes out that you lied.
You made all of this up
All
for
of this shit
a
up.
pay raise.
Come on, cause he was gonna be kicked off the show anyway.
He did it for a pay raise. He did it thinking that if more people knew his name, he could make Terrence Howard money.
Fuck out of here. You're not Terrence Howard talented.
Terrence Howard's barely Terrence Howard talented. But we're gonna leave that. We'll leave that alone.
He definitely was fucking Rhodey, wasn't he? He was Rhodey in Iron Man 1.
Once.
And how did you mess that up? I don't know. Anyway,
Because he wanted more money. But you know what? He didn't fake a racist, homophobic attack to get it.
Exactly.
He just walked away.
and got his own shit.
Yeah.
God, Jussie, Juicy, whatever you want to call yourself.
Look at him, motherfucker.
You need to just chill because it's not fair for the gay community, for the black community. We can't now anything that happens. This is gonna be looked back at as well. It could be this.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking. This is a linchpin.
Linchpin.
And
Yes.
I don't want to say lynch. That sounds bad. But I mean, this is a linchpin in this. In what's happening in society.
Yeah.
Because you have all these people that are saying, like, with the Me Too movement, oh, well, they're not all victims. Some of them are just making it up. These are fake victims dropping false accusations on people. And, the big argument is people don't do that. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Exactly.
I mean, sure, onesies and twosies, I'm sure some woman has accused somebody wrongly or some guy maybe, elaborated on a story, sure. But the majority of this doesn't happen. Well, now I still stand by that. The majority of these allegations are legitimate. Yeah. The majority of these attacks actually happened. Yes. But because this is so fucking high profile, this is going to overshadow every struggle that people are legitimately going through so he could be selfish because he wanted a little extra money. Fuck him. Sit your ass down in that corner.
Facts.
Matter of fact, we're painting over the wall. Kanye's not even in it anymore.
No.
We got replaced by another fucker from Chicago. What's up with Chicago, man?
I don't know, fam. I'm not going up there.
Well, you also had somebody you want to put in the corner.
A couple fucking people.
Good thing we got several different corners.
Goddamn right.
Y'all face the corner. Don't talk to each other.
Yeah. Well, going along with these, this crazy fucking world that we live in, I don't understand what world these designers from Gucci or Prada or Burberry are living in to where they think blackface is a fashion statement.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Blackface.
Wait, what?
Exactly. So if you didn't know.
I didn't. No, this is the first I'm hearing this.
Even I think Montclair as well. I think Montclair is a jacket, coat, whatever company. They had a black jacket with blackface all over it, right? Yeah, blackface. Just thinking it's the style. All right, so that's bullshit. I don't know if I think it was Gucci. Yeah, Gucci had a black turtleneck where it comes all the way up and you can put it over your face, and it was blackface. It was like red lips, and yeah, the turtleneck comes up and it's red lips and it's on your face. Burberry is having people walk down the runway with nooses around their necks, and I'm looking at this like at first like yeah, everybody's gonna be outraged, everybody's gonna be this, everybody's gonna be that. But then this is no coincidence. They know that this type of behavior is going to bring them more attention and sales will go up.
So everything that happened to what was that? What was that clothing line?
H&M.
H&M.
Last year?
Yeah.
H&M.
So they just did what H&M did by accident on purpose.
On purpose. That's what I'm thinking.
Because I remember when the whole thing came out with H&M and it was like, look, calm down. These are computer-generated images.
Yeah.
Nobody actually put a black kid in that sweater.
Right.
It just happened that way. And H&M came out. They were wildly apologetic for it. Like,
absolutely.
They did exactly what they were supposed to do. People still gave them shit, but I like to think H&M came out of it okay, and they should have. Because it was an accident. They owned up to it. You have to forgive an accident. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But now they're doing this on purpose?
This is blatant.
I'm not
This
gonna
is
lie.
blatant.
When you sent that text yesterday about blackface, I thought it was a typo, and I was just like, "Yeah, cool, let's talk about it."
No.
I'm like blown away that this is that's what you meant to write.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's nuts to me. I'm like, I don't understand how this Gucci is not a little thing. They're not little. They're huge. Prada's they're huge. Burberry, huge. They have to know that this is going to trigger somebody. And this is not like people being overly offended. No, that's just offensive.
No, blackface. If you're doing anything in blackface and hanging nooses on people's necks,
That's offensive. That's purposeful.
There's no like, oh well, it's a computer generated image. No, you're a fashion designer.
Yeah.
Put a damn noose around that model's neck and send her out in a jacket with blackface.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, so no, I'm not digging that. So people are calling for boycotts of Gucci and
Yeah.
Prada and Burberry. Because I know people who save up just to go to these stores and purchase that shit. And I'm like, fam, I've been boycotting Gucci for 30 years, my nigga. I ain't never had a Gucci nothing in my life.
You see what happened to Tommy Hilfiger?
Yeah. And I heard those allegations were false, to be honest with you. But
Yeah, I did too. But you still see what
yeah,
happened.
you
though.
see what happened, though. He ain't nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? So my thing
Aaliyah
is...
died, and so did Hilfiger.
Goddamn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my thing is, I know there are some black-owned companies. We black people. We shit on what is it? Sean John. We shit on Fubu. We shit on academics. We shit on these are black-owned clothing lines that we don't want to wear anymore because we're too good for that. I need Gucci. I need Balenciaga. I need this. Y'all need to start supporting black designers because they're not going to disrespect us like this. Yeah. Sometimes orders may take a little while to get there. Sometimes things may be on back order. I get that. But at the same token, they are not going to disrespect you. You disrespect your culture or take your culture, make it their own, and don't give you any credit for it.
Because it's also their culture.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Now-
I remember when that was a big thing that they weren't companies weren't filling orders fast enough, and I remember even back then thinking like, well, this started off in somebody's basement.
Yeah.
They've got to figure out how to upsize.
Mm-hmm.
They got to figure out how to up their production. They got to figure out like you went from selling like 15, 20 pairs of jeans in a month to selling 15 in the last 7 seconds.
Exactly. And that's what it is. That's what people have to realize. These businesses are starting. These businesses need to grow. These businesses need to learn. Just because you want to spend your $35, $45, $800 on some jeans from Burberry, but you don't want to take the time to support your homegirl up the block.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And of late, because I buy H&M all the time. I'm trying to wean away from that because I do have friends that have their own clothing company. And at first, before this even came up, I was gonna be like, nah, but they ain't even sponsoring. So no, because I'm saying Gucci's name, I'm saying Burberry's name. I'm gonna say my friends' designers' names too.
Do it.
I don't need no nothing from them, but you could throw me a shirt though or something. No, but on a serious tip. So I have my sister's boyfriend, my brother-in-law, I love him to death. Have a clothing company called Simp Design. Their website, simpdesigns.com. simpdesigns.com. They sell t-shirts, they sell hoodies, reasonably priced. I believe it's like $25 for a t-shirt, and things go up from there. I have one. I wore it last week. The black t-shirt with the Simp that I had on last week.
Oh, yeah.
That's from them. Their motto, it could all be so simple. And that's dope. He's young and he's hungry. He's out there promoting his thing. He's doing his own photo shoots for the website and things of that nature. I ordered a shirt from them. He hand delivered it to me. Not because he know me. He hand delivered it to me, and I appreciate that. You're not gonna get that from fucking Gucci.
No.
You're not gonna get that from Prada. Sorry.
No, you're an order number.
You're not. So yes, again, simpdesigns.com. simpdesigns.com. Go order your shirts now. Also, another friend of mine, she's pretty, like, I guess, I don't know how famous. She's out there. If I show you a picture of her, you'll know. But the name of her company is called La Diva. It's La Diva and La Don. She had to put both because I'm not about to rock a La Diva shirt as a man.
Fair enough.
So I have a hoodie that I probably wore here. It's a red hoodie with the horse on it that says La Don. I took a picture of it. You've seen it. I'm going to post all this information on the Pop Song group page, on the Pop Song Instagram, so you guys can check it out. Let me pull up her stuff as well.
While you pulling that up, I want to shout out He's not a friend of mine. Well, I mean, I met the guy, but he's a friend of a friend. I hung out with him a few times.
Nice.
But he designs. You familiar with Y.A.Bera?
I've heard of that. Yes.
Y.A.Bera, it's a Cuban shirt.
Yes,
It's the
yes,
one
yes.
with the 4 pockets. It's got like the design stripe going down.
Yes.
So this guy is a dude out of Miami, designs Y.A.Beras. It's called Y.A.Bera Clothing.
Nice.
So it's Y.A.Bera. Find him on Instagram at Y.A.Bera Clothing Official. And he sells dress guayaberas. I mean, they're really. And he said like Y.A.Bera design dresses for women. It's really good. Like some of these clothes. I'll show you the Instagram. Like really bold, bold colors, really interesting designs, like intricate designs in the lining.
This red is dope.
Yeah, no, he's been around. A couple of people won his clothing at festivals. A couple of musicians have worn them on shows. And he's out of Miami. So check him out.
That's another one. So another designer who's not going to disrespect you. Again, La Diva. You can go to at La Diva Ladon _ on Instagram. That's LADIVA LADON _ and you'll be able to purchase. You'll be able to shop there. You can email her at ladivagear@gmail.com. That's LADIVAGEAR @gmail.com. Again, hoodies, t-shirts. She has shorts. She has women's swimsuits or bathing suits, bikinis. Again, black owned. Not going to disrespect. Not going to put blackface and a noose around for her fashion shows or anything like that. Support black designers.
In fairness, Y.A.Bera, he's Cuban. He's not black.
Okay, support
but minority.
Minorities. Support all
we
minorities.
are people of color, damn
brown.
It. Yes.
You know what I mean? Support all brown because it's ridiculous to think that I got a party to go to, I got a cruise to go to, I need to go here, I need to go there. No, I called up her for La Diva to see if I can get some shorts so I can go on my cruise. I called up Simp Design. Yo, I need a couple shirts, and when you get some shirts in kid sizes, I need it for my son as well because I'm gonna try to start buying more black-owned products because the disrespect is real, and it's not gonna stop. We're all mad about it right now, but you got coons like what the hell is his name? The boxer,
Jussie Smollett.
No,
oh.
him too. The boxer. What's the boxer's name? Oh God,
Which one? Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather talking about I'm not gonna stop going to Gucci. I'm gonna buy Gucci. He went in the Gucci store and spent $30,000 right after this shit happened.
Yeah,
knowing this is happening, and you know what? That's your prerogative. But some black people support him. I bought 2 of his fucking fights.
Yeah,
2 of them shits. They were worthless. I don't know why I did it. But I bought it because why? We support Mayweather. We try to support our own.
It's because he couldn't read the news. It's because he couldn't read the news headline or the story that was talking about it. He don't know.
That could be it.
He just heard somebody say Gucci. He's like, Gucci? Yeah, I got Gucci money.
No, for real. So again, guys, definitely you have a friend. We all know somebody that has something going on. Whether it's a podcast, whether it's clothes, whether it's sneakers, whether they paint the sneaker, whether they design your jeans. We all know someone who does something. Support them. Support your brown friends. Support your minorities because we're not going to disrespect you. Okay? And clearly, Gucci, Prada, Burberry, whoever the fuck else did this shit. I listen, maybe I can't afford it. I'm not going to save up 4 and 5 checks to buy a belt from any of these motherfuckers.
No. I am very happy buying the knockoff off Canal Street.
Facts.
And I ain't giving anybody the money because I know at least that Chinese lady I bought the belt from, she's going to give $20 to her kid so he can go buy an Averex jacket.
Terrible. Oh, man, you took it back.
Yeah, everybody living in New York understands what's happening right now. Anybody else, I'm sorry.
They don't know. They don't know. 8 balls, they don't know.
Yeah, they
don't know. Again, guys, support your friends. Again, simpdesigns.com, at LaDiva Ladon _ on Instagram. And what's your homeboy's thing again?
Y.A.Bera, that's Y.A.Bera Clothing Official. Hit them up on Instagram. Put your orders in. You can look up the websites. We're gonna have links to all of this on the show description episode, guys. And we're gonna post up links on the social media pages, so you guys can click. Go support some businesses. And you know what? If they take a little bit to ship out to you, be patient because you know what's coming out of these. Really good quality.
Absolutely. And
they're trying to build a brand.
Exactly. They're packaging these things themselves. They're going out and mailing them themselves. Like this is how businesses start. How you think Amazon started? In a goddamn garage.
Yeah. So these guys are these designers are literally putting their blood, sweat, and tears into this clothing.
Yeah.
Staying up late at night, designing it, getting people to fabricate it. Like they are putting in work for you to grow a business. Support them. We will give you links to do so and tell. They're not sponsoring us. We
No.
don't have discount codes for this.
No.
You guys are gonna go and you're gonna pay full retail for
Yeah,
this.
absolutely. And
All
yes,
right.
and stop asking your fucking friends for discounts.
Yeah, like, oh, my friend got, he designs clothes. I'm gonna see if he can hook me up.
No.
Go support his business and give him money. You
Exactly.
ask him to cover your ass. You deserve to pay. He deserves to be paid for it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Again, guys, with fucking Jussie Smollett and Gucci, Prada, Burberry, and anybody who's doing all this disrespectful shit, please.
Sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down. Yeah, man.
All right,
Back at it.
we are back. Gonna go over a few trailers.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we have a couple of trailers coming up. What's on the notes there? We had a couple of good trailers. Trailers I never heard of, and I was very surprised by.
Yeah, man.
First one we're gonna go into is trailer for The Kid,
The Kid. Yeah.
starring a very interesting looking Chris Pratt.
Yeah, because you thought it was Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, well, no, it's directed by Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So some of you may remember him as
Kingpin.
Kingpin. Yeah, Kingpin on the Netflix Marvel series, which all those shows are now canceled.
Daredevil.
Officially.
We're going to talk about that in the next episode.
Yeah. But directed by Vincent D'Onofrio, who is an amazing actor, and I can only
Wow.
I don't know that this is his directorial debut. I want to say he might have directed other movies before, but this looks really good. Also, has got again Chris Pratt. Vincent D'Onofrio is actually in it also.
Oh.
Ethan Hawke,
Dane DeHaan.
Dane DeHaan. Okay, you mentioned him. What is he from? Because
He's in, okay, so I know him from the Josh Trank directed superhero movie. The one was like found footage with him, Michael B. Jordan. He was in that one first.
Okay, yeah.
And then he played in this Amazing Spider-Man. He was Green Goblin. What's his name? What's his son's name? Harry Osborn. He was Harry Osborn there. He did another movie, but he's kind of like not been. Valerian. He was in Valerian.
Okay.
I liked him in Valerian. Valerian sucked, but I liked him in the movie.
Yeah.
And again, I like him as an actor. I really do. He does put his all into whenever he does a project, and he looks really good in this movie. Definitely. So I'm excited to see it just because of him. Actually.
Yeah. This is a new Western. You made the comment when we were looking at it. Westerns never anything that have drawn attention to you.
Never.
Same thing with me. You know, like we grew up with spaghetti westerns still being like the
norm.
the norm and the standard. But you've got movies coming out now. Like you've got Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight.
Logan
was
a western.
And what's the not Hateful Eight? That's the one that is the 7 one.
Magnificent Seven.
Magnificent Seven. That was a good one.
Yes.
So those got me into it a little bit, and this one looks good.
Yeah, they're definitely taking the western genre. I mean, this is less spaghetti western, more like Tombstone.
Okay.
Which Tombstone I liked. I'd say like Young Guns and Tombstone kind of like on that same vein, and this is just a progression in that vein. Like this isn't a movie that the Duke would have been in.
No John Wayne.
Yeah. It looks good, man.
Yeah.
I really like the way this is coming together. I've never heard of this movie before.
Nope.
I've never seen the trailer before today. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm all the way.
Like I'm totally in that movie theater for this.
Yeah, definitely. What we got next?
The next one we got was Highwaymen.
Yes.
This is starring Kevin Costner and Woody Harrelson, which I'm surprised this is the first time I've ever seen them in the same movie together.
Yeah.
I would like to think they've done other things together, but it look like watching them, like the beginning of the trailer is kind of them talking to each other, and it looks good. It looks funny. It looks like they're having fun with each other.
Exactly.
Kevin Costner takes a lot of shit for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves,
Yeah, I
and
remember that.
Waterworld.
Yo, I loved Waterworld. I haven't seen this since I was a kid.
You don't piss into a coffee machine and get Taster's Choice. Okay? Waterworld was full of garbage.
I loved it.
This man had
Fucking
gills.
wet feet.
This guy
Wet
had
feet.
gills. What is this? What is this? Sequest DSV? Like, what the fuck is this?
I haven't seen. I gotta watch it again. I haven't seen it in years.
So,
Oh my God.
anyway, but no. So it's done to two. Kathy Bates is in this, and
Yes.
it's the Texas. So they play the Texas Rangers that were hunting for Bonnie and Clyde.
Right.
It's a Bonnie and Clyde movie, and Kevin Costner, of course, starred in The Untouchables.
Yes.
So he was Elliot Ness there. In this one, I'm not sure what the character he's playing, but it's coming out to Netflix.
Yeah.
This is a role that Kevin Costner does really well. I like it when he plays like this detective, like just cop that I could see Kevin Costner playing a Batman as a detective.
Like
Like the world's greatest detective.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like the big action hero. No. But you give me Kevin Costner, like he kind of looked, especially this picture, he kind of looks like Michael Keaton from the side.
At first I thought it was Michael Keaton.
You know what I mean? So I could see him playing like an older Batman, like, the world's greatest detective series and going through that because he plays that type of character really, really well.
Yes.
It's my favorite. It's really the only way you can get me to see a Kevin Costner movie. I'm like, is he playing a cop? Yes. Okay, cool. Is he playing a cop? No. Did he build a baseball field? Yes. Then I'll go see that one too.
Does he have web feet? Yes. Fuck
it. I'm not in it. I'm not into it.
I'm excited for it. It looks good. I like what Netflix is doing. We're gonna talk about it a little later when we get to the 8-tracking section.
Yes.
Funny enough, but Netflix is hitting it, and a lot of movies are going there because it used to be a dumping ground. Now it's like first choice.
I remember hearing. So I was listening to a radio, talk radio a little bit ago, and they were saying like, "Oh, well, this movie's going to Netflix, so it can't be good, right?" And the other people on the radio show were like, "Yeah, no, it's not good." I'm thinking, you guys haven't watched Netflix movies in a while,
man.
Because at first Netflix was a dumping ground. That's what you did with movies you didn't give a shit about,
right?
And you didn't want wide release. But with Mowgli I haven't even seen Mowgli yet, but I've heard it's really, really, really good.
It's not.
It's not?
It's not.
Really?
Oh my God.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Is it really?
It's boring as fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I retract that back. We're not deleting this, but I'm going to retract it.
Retractification.
I've heard it's good, though. You're the first person to tell me no.
I think that they were thinking that they're seeing the Jungle Book, not Mowgli. Because that shit was fucking terrible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's the Raul from Pop's On review of Mowgli.
It's my serious voice.
Oh, shit. but anyway, so maybe this isn't the best argument for Netflix making
But there's Mowgli, but then you got stuff like Bright. Say what you want. Bird Box was a hit. Say what you want. It was a hit.
I didn't like Bird Box.
You ain't like it.
A lot of
Bird
people
Box was a hit. And regardless of what, they're turning into their own studio. They still got Stranger Things. They got this new shit that I'm watching right now called Umbrella Academy. You still have movies to come from Scorsese. You still have Bright 2 that's coming out. Netflix is not a dumping ground. It's not. You want your movie seen, you put it on Netflix, because I wouldn't have paid for Mowgli, but I watched it. It's got my download, and I don't like it, but it's there. It's there. So it's not a dumping ground. You definitely check out these Netflix originals. A lot of I heard Polar is good. I heard the Russian Bride or Russian Hope or something like that.
Russian Box. I know what you're talking about. I've heard of it too.
Some Russian shit. All of that shit. Even stuff like that on Hulu, because Hulu's getting New Mutants. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah, I heard it was going straight to Hulu.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when we get more information. But it's going straight to Hulu. That's fucking nuts to me. What is the next trailer? Oh, RocketMan.
Oh, yeah. So we also have the trailer for RocketMan.
Which is the Elton John biopic.
Yes.
I'll be honest. Okay, so I've never really listened to anything Elton John other than the Lion King soundtrack.
Really?
You're
missing out.
I've heard. So that's what I'm saying. So just like Queen, now I'm gonna go back and listen to some of his stuff. I heard he was really good.
It is. The man's, well, yeah, I think he just announced his retirement.
He was.
Yeah.
It was good. The trailer looks pretty dope. I'm sure if I knew more of the music, because with Queen, I didn't know some of the songs that they sang, and I was a Queen fan longer than I knew.
Yeah, because you knew the songs, you just didn't know they were Queen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With him, I know he did RocketMan. I know he did fucking Lion King soundtrack, but I didn't really dive deep into his thing. I know he did some stuff with Eminem at some point, but that's it.
Do yourself a favor.
I'm going to
go listen to Elton. Listen to Sir Elton John.
I'm going to listen to Sir Elton John, and it may make me appreciate the trailer more, to appreciate the movie more. Because
because you got Tiny Dancer, Benny and the Jets, Crocodile Rock.
Okay.
You've heard Don't Go Breaking My Heart. You've heard a lot of these songs. Mm-hmm. You just don't know it's Elton John.
All right, so I'm gonna go back and listen to it. I got some stuff I can listen to it on. And just like with Bohemian, because I loved Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't care what nobody else said. That movie was phenomenal. Rami definitely earned that Oscar because he played the shit out of Freddie Mercury.
I have my own thoughts on the movie, but I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody was not a bad movie.
No.
I'm a big Queen fan, so it wasn't everything I wanted it to be.
Okay.
But that's just because I wanted it to be something else. Who the fuck am I? It's a good movie on its own merits.
Right.
So I'll give it that.
Absolutely.
I did hear some people say that, this movie, they're just kind of riding on the coattails of Bohemian Rhapsody. And to which I said real quick, this movie's already done. This movie was filming before Bohemian Rhapsody ever got released.
Exactly.
So you can't say that they're just trying to stay on it. This movie was done filming when Bohemian Rhapsody came out.
Yeah.
So they already had this done. This is not, they're like, it's the same style. Yeah, it's a gay British singer.
Exactly.
Of course it's going to be the same style.
Exactly. And
he came up in the same era.
Exactly.
Came up in the same, there's going to be a lot of similarities because it's two people from the same place at the same time doing the same thing.
Exactly.
So chances are there's going to be a lot of this. There's going to be some pretty familiar storylines here.
Yeah, just same thing as Straight Outta Compton. That it's Notorious, the Tupac movie. Any biopic, biopic. Am I saying it right?
I used to say biopic, but apparently it's biopic. Yes.
Okay, biopic. The biopic I'm ready to see is the Michael Jackson one. I know we had that long ass 5-day long living the dream, American dream shit years ago. It's time for a new one. I know there's some sort of a documentary that's coming out that's supposed to paint him as the worst person ever. I need a Michael Jackson biopic. I do. I need a good one.
See, here's the thing. Michael Jackson there's a lot of different.
When he went solo to death.
Okay, there we go. Because I was going to say, there's a lot of chat because he was a celebrity almost since the day he was born.
Yeah,
seriously, he was like 6 years old.
Yeah, we know Jackson 5 story. I don't need that. I need solo till death.
Okay, so that was my question. It was like, which chapter of his life are we making a movie on today?
No.
Because there's several different ones.
Definitely, because it's a story that needs to be told. It's a story that needs to be heard. I don't know what he's done. If he's done, he's dead. So I'm not going to sing on that. I'm gonna be on. He was a phenomenal artist. Still is phenomenal. So he transcended generation. My son, 6 years old, is a Jackson fan.
Kids in Iraq. I remember when I was in Iraq in 2003. Kids in Iraq knew who Michael Jackson was. Exactly. They were doing the moves. They were singing the songs. They didn't speak a lick of English.
Exactly.
But they knew all the words to Bad.
Exactly.
Of course, because it was 2003 and Bad had just come out a week ago.
Oh my God.
It was still in the new release.
It was still in the new release on iTunes.
And like, the new Michael Jackson song, Beat It.
That's the worst accent ever.
Yeah.
That's definitely Mexican. But no, man. So RocketMan. That's like I said, I would probably appreciate it more if I knew more of the music. So I'm going to go back and listen to it, and then see if I can get up to speed on all of that.
As far as the trailer itself goes, I liked it. Lorraine told me about it. She watched it and she said she didn't feel like this guy was Elton John. She didn't get Elton John vibes from him, and I was like, that's fair. But what are Elton John vibes? Elton John is one of the most prolifically private people.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I didn't know him for being like all that.
He's not in the news. Yeah. He's not out loud. I mean, he's out loud. He's totally out of the closet. But he's reserved. He's got a very private life, and he does a very good job at keeping his private life very, very private.
I'm cool with that.
Which is cool. Everybody deserves a private life. There's nothing wrong with that. So I wish some of the people on TMZ would shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Here, looking at you, Kanye.
Watch your mouth.
Yep. I can't because I'm not in front of a mirror. Okay.
Fair enough.
So I'm interested to see the insight in it because I've loved his music, but I know nothing about his life.
Okay.
Like apparently his name, I assumed his name wasn't Elton John when he was born. Apparently it's Reginald.
Yeah, didn't know that.
Didn't know that.
Didn't know that.
So I'm interested to see another side to Elton John in this. I hope this movie does well. It looks good. It kind of looks like Austin Powers.
Yeah, he does. He did a lot. He did a lot.
Yeah, with the costumes and with some of the scenes.
But I guess that's what it was modeled. Maybe that's what it was modeled after, actually.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
So that's RocketMan. That's coming to theaters soon. The last trailer we have today was another movie I never heard of, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
Dragged Across Concrete, starring Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
This is not a comedy.
It's not, but I know it has some comedic moments.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn, you can't tell Vince Vaughn to not be funny, but Vince Vaughn does drama very, very well. He did American Psycho.
Yeah.
He did Stepfather.
You gotta see that movie he did, Last Cell, or some shit where he was in jail. We talked about it.
Yeah.
Mad episodes ago. I've never seen him so serious.
Vince
He was
Vaughn
fucking going nuts.
Vince Vaughn does serious roles very, very well. He's also very, very funny. With Slackers, when the movie he did with Jon Favreau.
Yep.
That's his comedic timing. He's very good. He's very funny. But when you see him in dramatic roles, he is on point. Like he does not joke. He doesn't fuck around. I'm happy that he isn't in every other movie because it was 2 years where I felt like everything was starring Vince Vaughn. I'm happy that we're not there anymore and that he had some time to kind of set back. He can kind of reset himself with this.
For real.
And he seems like he's still funny. I think Mel Gibson even describes him as, he's a guy whose mouth has its own engine.
Yeah.
So that's a perfect description for Vince Vaughn.
Yes, absolutely. I definitely want to check it out. I didn't see any kind of straight to DVD or straight to DVD. No, that's not a thing. Straight to Netflix or Hulu thing at this point.
You know how many kids are listening to this? Right now? What's a DVD?
Yeah, right. I wanna check it out. It looks dope. It looks like a good time. It looks like something I can sit down and just eat my popcorn too. I'm all the way with it. And no new releases coming out this week because everybody's preparing for next week. Something's coming out next week.
What's that movie coming out next week?
I don't fucking know.
Is it about some chick?
Some chick.
Oh, God, I feel bad even saying that and demeaning it. No, Captain Marvel's coming out next week.
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
Yeah, it's Captain Marvel. It's Captain Marvel, guys. I'm excited for it. I think we're all excited. I'm trying to figure out how I can get to Fort Myers and pick up my son so we can watch it together.
Yeah.
Because if I watch another movie without him, I think he may legitimately kill me.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. So what we got next is 8-tracking.
Oh.
8-tracking. This one's a little different. It's not none of these is track 8s or anything.
No. In fact, the one I brought is a single release.
Yeah. And the one I got is based on what I'm watching right now. Actually.
Yes.
So you up first? Who you got?
So first track, I brought J-Rock. We all know Watts rapper. We talked about his new album. What was it? East Side Stories. I think is what it was called. I can't remember. But we did talk about it on 8-Track and when it got released.
Redemption was the name of the album, by the way.
Redemption. I'm sorry. That's what it was. J-Rock is one of my favorite West Coast rappers right now because he sounds like the best of the mid-90s West Coast hip-hop.
Yep.
And this song is no exception. He released a track on Friday, February 21st called The Other Side. It's a single. They attached it to the Redemption album. So you can listen, you can find it on that. But this is, again, The Other Side, released as a single by J-Rock. Give it a listen real quick. Catch all the feels.
All of them. Yeah, even like
that bass line.
The intro is mad West Coast, B.
I'm mad that I don't have a lowrider. Like, I can't bump this song. This song deserves to be blasted out of the speaker so that everybody in the block can hear it. But I do not drive a car necessary. I would have to change my lifestyle around to fit this song. Because I ain't got it. I want a 75 Impala drop top with big rims and hydraulics. Just so I can blast this song appropriately. Because that's how I feel.
Niggas, yeah, my niggas I'm thugging with. Solid.
J-Rock, he is right now. He is gangster rap.
Yeah,
he is between him and Freddie Gibbs. They are West Coast gangster rap right now.
Definitely.
And Freddie Gibbs ain't even from the West Coast.
Nah, he's Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
Michael,
he had a track come out too. We'll talk about that later. But he had a track come out with Madlib.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good. First lines out of his mouth. We beat The Rock like Joseph beat Mike and Jermaine.
Oh, fuck.
First words out of his mouth. Nice. I was like, yup, I'm all in.
Yeah, I'm with it. Okay. I like it. I like that track a lot. I was definitely riding with it when you brought it in. So mine is a little different. This is two things. First and foremost, this is a band that me and my sister Shanice has listened to from we were little. Oddly enough that we found this band. I don't know how me and her found a liking to this, but we listened to all their music after this. My Chemical Romance. And the reason why I brought this up is because I'm watching The Umbrella Academy that I mentioned earlier, and the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, Gerard Way, is the writer of the comic book that inspired this live action series for Netflix.
See, I had no idea.
Yeah, and you know, when I found that out, I was like, a lot of this shit makes sense. It makes perfect sense now. If you haven't started Umbrella Academy, please do yourself a favor. It's not even the typical comic book. It's gory. It's in your face. It has an I don't give a shit attitude, and there's incest, kinda. It's weird, but check it out. So anyway, My Chemical Romance. This is off of their debut album. The song you may have heard it years ago at some point. Probably not. I don't know. Our listeners are very
eclectic.
Diverse. You know what I mean? So name of the song is "I'm Not Okay." Check this loud ass shit out. Brings back so many memories with my sister. And imagine, we're in Brooklyn, Crown Heights, Brooklyn, with this shit blasting to the top of the damn thing, singing our hearts out, and my mom's looking at us like, what the fuck is going on?
Stop singing on the train.
And this is Gerard Way. And they also had some hits like Ray,
I know.
Teenagers, Ghost of Helen, or something like that.
I know My Chemical Romance. I'm just not a fan. I never was a fan of them.
Nah, we were
Them, I guess.
to the point that my sister bought their merch. I got her some stuff for Christmas from them. We wanted to go to their concert, but we knew that we would stick out like sore thumbs at that time.
Yeah.
So no, we wasn't about to jump in nobody's mosh pit. But it made perfect sense to me when I realized that he wrote the fucking show. I was like, the comic that inspired the show, and I was like, oh shit. Well, yeah, he did. Of course he did. This when you watch it, because you in the ring. When you in the ring, watch this shit. You let me know. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she's more familiar with them and the music more than I am. So
And in the Umbrella Academy, weird, super weird that Mary J. Blige is in it.
Mary J. Blige is in it?
Mary J. Blige is in it. She plays an assassin.
What?
Yes,
Mary J. Ooh.
Mary J.
Now,
Blige is in
she
it.
just chasing down Method Man?
No.
Because he's all she needs to get by.
Well, this motherfucker, she's fucking niggas up in this shit. Like, she's doing some. I mean, clearly
Because she
she's a
got that
stunt
Love
person.
Jones for his body and his skin tone.
Oh God, here you go. Nah.
Plus, she loves the fact that he has a mind of his own.
Okay, you done?
No,
No,
never.
not nearly. Yeah,
Not
man.
with that song. Never.
I love you gotta watch that show though. And it surprised the fuck out of me when I realized that was her. She plays a character called Cha-Cha.
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 I like that.
It's so crazy. Oh, okay, did you watch Mindhunters?
Started to. I haven't finished it.
All right, so did you get to the killer, the big fat killer?
No, I'm like episode 2.
Oh, you ain't nowhere, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't even matter what I'm about to say. But one of the killers from Mindhunters is playing Hazel in the Umbrella Academy. Yeah, that motherfucker right there. He's crazy. That's the one that wrote it.
The middle one?
The middle one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look, makes sense.
He looks like a young. Oh, what's his name? No. He looks like if Joffrey had a baby with Billy Corgan.
Oh my God. More white
Doesn't
people
he?
reference.
Yeah. Like it's King Joffrey holding a crossbow and saying, "Despite all my rage." Like that's that's what I'm seeing right now.
Ridiculous. But yeah, he's the writer. And it's the show is great. The story is great. I mean, nothing like mind blowing like you haven't seen out of a comic, but seeing what they're doing with this and seeing how they do it, it's pretty dope. So definitely check out the Umbrella Academy and check out these 2 tracks: J-Rock, The Other Side, My Chemical Romance, I'm Not Okay. This is like that song. Like I said, shouts to Shanice. I know she ain't listening, but I'm gonna make her listen to this episode. It brings back so many memories.
Yeah.
So many memories.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
Listen to them. Listen to those tracks. Watch the trailers we talked about. Again, that's The Kid, Highwaymen, RocketMan, and Dragged Across Concrete.
Absolutely.
Check them out. Let us know what you think about them. Hit us up on the social media pages. Twitter, you can find us at the Pops On Pod. Instagram at the Pops On Podcast. Hit us up on email at nodadjokes@gmail.com. Give us your opinions. Give us your thoughts. Tell us what you're looking forward to. Tell us what you think about J-Rock. What's your favorite track? What's your favorite West Coast? What song makes you feel like you belong in a lowrider going through Compton in 1997 during the riots? Like, tell us what song makes you feel like that. Hopefully it's J-Rock, The Other Side.
I was not.
Oh, where can people call us?
People give us a call at
Young
321 at 321-405-2219. Again, folks, support your friend's business. Support black businesses. Support black designers. Simpdesigns.com, at LaDiva, LaDon _ on Instagram. Please, please, please support your friends. Stop
Yeah.
shopping with these fucking corporations that's only going to disrespect your life.
Yeah. Well,
Simple.
and again, we are going to put links in all the descriptions. We'll throw their pages up on the Facebook pages and the Instagrams.
Absolutely.
And again, they're not sponsoring us. They have no idea we're talking about them right now.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. Your friends do. I know for sure Y.A.Bera has no idea that this is
I hit
being
him
mentioned.
up and I was like, give me your information. What are you doing with it? Don't fucking worry about it.
Yeah. So don't worry about, they're just paying for it. They're not,
They're
because
not.
we currently have no sponsors.
No.
For those of you looking for
Yeah.
promotions, some marketing opportunities, maybe you just want to get your brand out there a little bit, hit us up at nodadjokes@gmail.com. We'd love to talk to you about some sponsorship opportunities.
Absolutely.
There, that's my white boy voice.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
So, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for us here at Pops On. Again, episode 69. Thank you for coming and making this one wet enough to squeak by.
Wow.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Sexy, like Colt 45.
Smooth.
So on behalf of Marcella Ghost Academy, I'm Jay Alvarez.
This is Raul.
Don't forget, everybody, spoil kids, not movies.
And please, no dad jokes.
Peace.